Why is it that when you press a chicken to the ground and draw a straight line along the tip of its beak, the chicken becomes limp and motionless as if under a spell? Make a small hole in the beer bottle cap, tap the bottle, and the beer will gush out quickly. This is the principle behind the atomic bomb explosion. A straw couldn't be inserted into an apple, but by simply holding one end with your thumb and forcefully inserting it, the apple was pierced. This demonstrates the power of compressed air. If you place a gold bracelet on an electronic scale and then secretly move a magnet under the scale, the gold will suddenly feel heavier. This is the truth behind the ghost scale. Pour white vinegar into a disposable glove, then put white vinegar and baking soda into a balloon, and with a gentle tap, a little pufferfish will appear. A transparent plastic bag was placed in the cup, but it couldn't be lifted out no matter what. If you open the plastic bag and pour in some water, you can lift the cup up. Pour hot water into one glass, then pour ice water into another glass. Next, place a sink filled with cold water in the sink. Put a few dots of blue paint on the hot water glass and a few dots of red paint on the cold water glass. Notice how the red paint appears frozen, while the blue paint, full of passion, gradually approaches the red paint. Shining a laser pointer into a mirror makes it impossible to see the light. If you spray some water mist onto a mirror, a clear line of light will appear. This is the penetrating power of fog lights in foggy weather. The fire damaged the cup, but the cup blamed the water for not protecting it. The water said, "If your heart is filled with me, how could you possibly get hurt?" Stuff a paper towel into a cup, invert it into deep water, and after a while, take it out. The paper towel will still remain dry. If you cover 3 burning candles with a glass, the tallest one will go out first. Why is that? What can I do if chewing gum is stuck to my pants and I can't peel it off? Simply place an ice cube in the gum, wait a while, and the chewing gum will come off easily. If you tap a water-filled balloon and puncture it in the middle, the water flowing out will appear to be stationary. This is the phenomenon of laminar flow. Water is dripped continuously onto a coin, and although it looks like the water is about to overflow, many more drops can actually be dripped. The force that causes a liquid surface to shrink as much as possible to form an arc is called the surface tension of the liquid. 100 explanations of science are not as effective as doing the experiment yourself with your child.